Yes, sir.
Well, that line
Look.
cut you, boy.
Yes, sir.
Look how smooth
Oh,
that
nah,
is,
that's
man.
good.
I don't even think
Yeah.
I seen that tool right there, but that shit.
You do
That
that.
shit look
Yeah,
real.
I own a
I
men's
don't know if
salon
I
and
seen
spa.
that one.
Tampa?
Yo, getting in radio show, getting in radio show. We are live, we are live, we are live.
Live.
Salute to everybody in the building. Do remember,
Yes.
all right, just talk at once. You know how we call it? All can't talk at the same time. I know tonight we got a lot to say.
Yeah.
We getting it in tonight. I go by the name of Vibes SVG, representing Gen TV, World Vibes TV, Tampa Vibes. We everywhere.
Beach.
To the left of me, of course, J Real Promotions.
Yes, sir.
We everywhere. He lives it, breathes it, is it. See it on a shirt.
Yes, sir.
That's how it goes.
How we coming?
Mad Truck Music Engineer Extraordinaire.
Making it happen. You know how we do.
Mixtapes after
We only listen to the
mixtapes.
best in this radio.
Yeah. Strictly the best. Strictly the best. We are in the building. Of course, we bring to you the elite all the time. Okay? We got an artist by the name of King Cash.
Ching ching bang bang. Y'all already know this, man. Mr. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. We also got a brother. I swear to God, he got about 10 different names for the 10 different hats that he be wearing. Okay?
You see the shirt?
Listen,
Go with Bassam.
What?
Say no more.
we could go by Bassam.
We can go with Bassam.
We could go Hollywood,
Bassam,
Dawson.
producer,
Yeah.
Hollywood Dawson,
Yeah.
whichever, whatever, however you know me,
My boy King
whatever's
Greater
most
than
comfortable
all.
for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Hollywood Dawson in the building. I don't know which name goes first.
Bassam
Okay.
the producer.
I know Bassam.
Bassam the producer.
I know the experience.
Experience was fact.
You ever had that experience?
Keep the experience.
My G
Experience,
is in
Bassam.
the building. King Cash is also in the building. Salute again there, brother.
Bang bang. What's
Good to see y'all, brothers.
Man, good to see y'all, brothers.
You know what I mean?
See you.
King Cash, introduce yourself, man. You know what I mean? King
you know
Bassam,
what I'm saying?
giving the best intros, man.
You know what I'm saying? What's understood ain't really got to be explained. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all go over there with the God, man. Fresh out of Tampa, fresh out of the city. You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Ching Ching Bang Bang, King Cash. You know what I'm talking about? Really just back here reaching out to my boys again. You know what I'm saying? They showed me love last time. I had to bring double back. Duh. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right. Fresh. I swear he's about to say fresh out. You know what I mean? But my brother was inside for a little bit. You know, but before that, you was getting it in, and like you say, you're doubling back. We had you here. Well, not here. The other station.
Other station.
We had you in the building. Of course, my brother Bassam is also back here. And all it tells us is these brothers are doing big things. And they coming back and will be back again. Trust that, because they're making big moves, power moves. Not just talking about it, but being about it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Big. That's big.
You can't get it in without getting it in.
You hear me?
That's right.
You understand that?
So let's get it in.
Real quick, let me go to you, Bassam, because Bassam the producer. That's a new name I didn't know. That's a new name I did not know. Explain yourself there, brother.
All right, so Bassam the producer. I mean, you know, everybody would relate that to, you know, a producer in the music industry. But no, I don't make music. I don't produce music. You know, I produce hits through opportunity, through business opportunities, through employment. You know, I create opportunities and situations for other people. So that's what I produce. And first and foremost, you have to be able to produce for self before you could produce for others. And I'm big on making sure that I set an example for whatever it is that I'm speaking about. I have to live it. I have to show proof in it. you know, I have to produce it myself
Right.
before I could produce it for others. So that's where BASSAM the producer comes in at. So
I feel that. I feel that, man. And took over the producer name and then flipped it, spin it around.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That sounds dope. That sounds dope. You know you're gonna have other people calling their show producer now. You know, I know our producer. You know what I'm saying? Try to talk to you like that. No, originator,
Yeah.
official. You've been originator. Okay.
Facts.
From day one, you know, of course, one of the best barbers out here. Best service as well.
Thank
You understand what I'm
Thank
saying?
you. Appreciate it.
And it's like what I would say, you didn't make it up. I mean, well, you didn't invent it, but you surely put it down, okay, of having certain services that's like supposed to be there, that top notch. You understand what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
top notch customer experience. Did I say his name was Experience Bassan? Yeah. That experience, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You do it. You don't talk about it. You do it, and it's consistent. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is rare out here.
Very rare.
Very rare out here. How
Very
do you
rare.
stay motivated and like to keep on the same track of the professionalism?
Just remembering where I came from, remembering where I was yesterday, and not wanting to be in that same place. You know, just I'm very competitive. You know, so I do watch everybody in my industry. Every industry that I'm in, you know, I watch everybody. I study everybody. You know, I don't have to be in the same room with you to know what you're doing. You know, to know what's going on. I could see and observe from afar. Okay, and I see, and so what I do is I capitalize. I look for problems, and then I bring the solutions. Because if I'm able to bring solutions to a problem, there's no denying me.
Official.
There's no denying me. Like you gotta let me in, cause you need me. At that point, you need me.
I hear that, bro.
You know. So if you're not solving problems out here, then you really don't hold that much value.
Bro, it's a pleasure to have you back in the building. Tonight, we're talking about business side of things. You know what I mean? You know, the goods and bads and the right and wrongs. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff you're supposed to be doing, because all of us here is a business. You understand what I'm saying? King Cash, as an artist, you are a business. You are your own business. And for let's start with the artist part before we go into you know, regular businesses, because this man got a couple. You know what I'm saying? Being the music business and, you know, pushing yourself, because, you know, before you did get locked up, you were doing all the things that you should be doing as an artist. Doing the things, making yourself a business. You understand what I'm saying? Putting yourself as a brand, and you were doing that. You understand what I'm saying? What were some of the steps that you took when you first came out? You understand? Because do you know that you're doing it, or it's like it just came naturally?
I guess it really was just like hunger, aggression. I always had drive. You feel me? So like, and this was something that I wanted to do. So I actually just put the drive I had towards it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like really focusing on everything else, this is what I had. This is what I wanted to do. And you know what I'm saying? I had the means to make, you know what I'm saying, that effort. So why not? You know what I'm talking about? If I gotta be here and be there, even if I gotta work, you know what I'm talking about? Cause it's, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get it. You have
Listen.
to get it in.
Right. Definitely. Like I said, man, you was doing all the right steps. You know what I'm saying? Shows, moving around. What happened?
Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Oh, took a-
Slow down. You know, we see you on the video, man. You just,
He like, no, I'm talking about like it's a big, it's a lot now. But to like narrow down to just answer that question real fast, I open doors for too many people. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like dealing with people, you really have to watch who you dealing with. You got to watch who you dealing with. You got to watch who you give your energy to. Me personally, I'm a real like loyal person. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and I know a lot of people hear that a lot. Like, yeah, man. But like me, I'm like loyal to a fault. Like, man, if you my dog and we cool and you beef with him, I hope it's homeboy, not a fight type. Lord, know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it is. You feel me? So be careful. You got to be mindful who you give that type of love to, because you can't be out here giving people roses and knowing they gonna give you a knife right back. You know what I'm saying? So just to narrow that down until we get to the, you know what I'm talking about? Just opening too many doors for like just taking in too much energy, taking in too much of the wrong energy. You're not really being observant.
I hear you. You kind of danced around that. You know what I'm saying? A little dance around that. You know what I mean? But you know, you definitely got to protect your brand, which is you. You understand what I'm saying? So, of course, that's the people that you have around you. You understand what I'm saying? If they're not for the brand or protecting the brand, you know, then you don't need to be around that, because your brand is you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? All day. You understand? It's your face.
Got to be careful. Got to be, if you're gonna be dealing with people, you got to know if they ain't trying to protect the investment, then it's a problem. You know what I'm talking about? You got to be careful, man. Just like there's some schemes, there's some scammers, there's some. Oh man.
Yeah. Listen, we gonna circle back to that, okay? Cause this is the Getting the Radio show, okay? We get it in. We talk about for real. Mr. Hollywood Dawson.
So we flipping that switch.
Listen,
I know what that means.
you are a brand. You are a brand.
I know what that means.
How do you protect your brand there, sir?
By staying out the way. Keeping my circle very, very small. I got a small circle, but it's very powerful. Very powerful. It is my family. The most powerful piece, you know, of all the players in my circle is my wife. You know, I wouldn't be as powerful as I am today if it wasn't for, you know, who I'm married to. You know what I mean? Right. So, like, that's just, you know, I ain't get here by myself. You know what I mean? Like, she's at home with my children. You know, she raised all 5 of my children, so I can be out here in the world.
5?
You know what I mean? To do, yeah.
Got a basketball team there, bro.
Yeah. So I can do what I need to do out here, you know, so I could play my part, you know, stress free or whatever. So, you know, and not only that, you know, she actually partakes. She's actually hands on, you know, with every business venture. You know, that's also my business partner as well.
That's a great thing.
So, yeah, she's definitely, you know, not in the shadows. You know, she has ideas. You know, she knows how to problem solve. You know, that's like the biggest asset. Like, she problem solves like a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
No, especially with you know, running a business, just working, just life, you know, in general, to have someone to back you, you know what I'm saying, to hold you down is a great thing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's such a great thing. It goes such a long way. You know what I'm saying? I know so many artists or business people, you know what I'm saying? You meet them and you're like, ah, no, I gotta go home. I can't hang out. You know the wife. You know this. And you know, it's like damn, like bro, how long you gonna be like this, man? Like when is she gonna support you? Like you gotta be out here to do your thing. Like you know, it's like you're like you're hiding, like your hobby kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, you're never gonna make it like that. You understand what I'm saying? Business. Anything you want to do in life, you got to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? With the business, you got to sacrifice something. What do you sacrifice?
I sacrificed a lot of my time. I sacrificed a lot of my energy. And my time and energy is big. Is big to me. You know, there's things that I want to do that has to be. It's not a priority. You know what I mean? So I have to, you know, toss it to the side or put it to the side so I can handle business first, you know, stand on business. But yeah, I sacrifice a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of you know, I mean, hell, I want to go hang out. I want to go, you know, kick it with the boys, kick it with the fellas, but how is that helping my empire? How is that adding value to my situation, you know? I'll go kick it with the homies if we talking about, you know, putting together a hedge fund so we can buy up some more of these commercial properties in Tampa, you know, and in the surrounding Bay areas. You know, we could do that, but we celebrating, we having fun for what?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I still got more to do.
I feel that. King Cash, what you sacrifice for this, bro?
I done sacrifice time, freedom. I mean, hella money. You know what I'm saying? Mainly though, what was the main sacrifice for this was like, I would say, just more talking about my freedom. Mainly. But in all, it also taught me something too. So I used that time wisely.
How long you was locked up for?
Well, for the when I got out the first time or the second time.
Well, both.
All right, the first time I did 7, and then I did a year. So when I got locked up in Miami, I just sat in county for about a year. Shout out to Broward County too. Shout out to the boys in Broward. Them boys in Broward, they fuck with me, man. It's a lot of real niggas down there. I met a lot of good dudes down there. Shout out to Double O, Lil Double O, man. One of the future artists, one of my close homies I met down there. Shout out to my boy D-Lo. Shout out, man. Big shout out to them boys down there. It's a lot more people I can shout out.
Yeah, I mean, both of you said time. You know what I'm saying? But time is definitely. But it's more. That's just general. You understand what I'm saying? The time is time away from your family, time away from your loved one. Might be time away from your job. Might be time away from another hobby you got. It's whatever it is. You understand what I'm saying? You're sacrificing. You understand what I'm saying? And that time you could be doing so many other things. You understand what I'm saying? But you pick this time to work on you. You understand what I'm saying? To better yourself, to get to bigger places. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you have people around you that want to take up your time, you know, but they not trying to sacrifice anything. You know what I'm saying? While you're sacrificing, you know. I ain't gonna get y'all in no mixes and stuff like that.
Gotta keep them
That's
away.
real talk, man. That's real talk. One thing about my boy, you know how to press the button. That's what it is. Get it in.
Listen. I mean, this is real life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? But you also have to have people that's willing to sacrifice for you. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it's a loved one, might be your kids might understand that. Oh, you going away this weekend? Okay, I know that. You can't take me here. You know, it's hard for them to understand that or to have that But we still here. We still doing it. You understand what I'm saying? And I see y'all brothers doing bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? But I know that takes sacrifice. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just hoping that you do have that backing, which you was already saying. You know what I'm saying? But it's not also your loved one. It's might be your mom that be babysitting, your sister or your cousin. You understand what I'm saying? To have that support, where do you get that most support from? Motivation.
What, you mean outside myself or
Outside yourself? Yeah, outside yourself. Is there anybody there that I mean, you did say your peoples hold you down, but
my wife?
besides her,
But most importantly, the motivation is within. Because if the wife goes before me, like, and the kids go and the family goes, and I'm the only one standing, then my motivation is gone. If they are my motivation, but so my motivation is within. Like, this is me. You know what I mean? This is regardless of whether I'm married with kids or not. I would still be an ambitious individual, which is why I don't understand, when guys talk about, that 50-50 bullshit, you know what I'm saying, between a man and a woman, and I need help, this and that. Like, I was gonna have the money that I have now. I was gonna still strive to get everything that I get now. Like, that was with or without kids. Like, I have more now than I ever had when I did not have wife and kids, to be honest with you. Like, because I used to hear people say, oh, kids are expensive. And, like, my kids ain't never missed Jordans, LeBron, sneakers, or KDs. You know what I'm saying? They got what they want. They never been in need. So, I mean, I just been blessed. I've been blessed to be in a situation to stimulate all my ideas. Because it's just an idea if you cannot stimulate it through finance. It's not going to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just blessed to be in a position to be able to stimulate ideas through finance. And the way it works, like, between my wife and I, is like, I go to her and I say, yo, look, this is the vision. I want to do this, that, and that. And her job is to take what I said I want to do, what I want to make happen for us. She goes and she creates a way for me to do that without me spending and investing our own funds.
That's dope.
So she's magical in that area. She's very, very extremely, I don't know how she does it, but she's very magical, in that area. And so,
Nah, that's dope to have somebody in your corner like that, man.
Yeah.
I love my wife, you know what I mean? But, like, the stuff I do, I'm doing it. Okay? She gonna help out and watch the kids. I gotta go out somewhere, this, that. But, like, what time you coming back? Is that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I appreciate the support that I do get. I could go out and do my thing. But I know the support that I could be getting. You understand what I'm saying? But
that's support too. You know,
it's definitely support. You know what I mean? I mean, you gotta take the good and the bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's more good than the bad. you know. But of course, we always want somebody like, yo, say I'm going to the studio. How much you need for the studio? You got food? You got this? You got this? You got that?
yeah.
You know. I'm like, I'm going to the studio. How long? What time you come back? You know, you know, it's tolerates. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I know that it's a lot different from a lot of other people. I know a lot of people that don't get any type of support. You go in the studio, who watching your kid? Right. Nigga, you just went to the studio yesterday. Where you go? You going back again? Nah, I got to work in the morning. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like they're not trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifices is a lot. But it's also being on the same same energy, same wavelengths. You know, that they feel you like that, to feel your dreams, or you know, to tolerate your dreams, whatever it is. Not everybody's doing it. So you do have someone that's supporting you and your business, okay, whichever way, shape, or form, be happy for that. Okay? Be happy for that. That is a blessing. Trust that. Any way, shape, or form. But if they're in it 100 with you, man,
I mean, and
ceiling.
And it's a big trust factor because they have to trust you. You know what I'm saying? They have to trust you. She has to trust you, you know, with the vision, you know, that you're going to lead us in the right direction. She has to, and that takes a lot, man. That takes a lot for a woman to stay home, get pregnant, you know, stay home with the children, raise the children, make sure that the house is taken care of and put together, making sure, you know, you got food when you come home, you know, making sure you good and you straight.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then, you know, ass up, face down when it's time for nasty time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they'll never get a break, you know, and it's like for her to trust you and to go out there and do what you say you're going to do and support it, like that's a lot. You know, that's not an easy position to be in, because I'm gonna be honest with you, like I don't know how she does it, because I couldn't trust anybody like that. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't. So it takes a lot of humbleness from a woman, a lot of guts from a woman, like, and there's probably so many other words to put with that I can't even think of.
Nah, I feel you. Listen,
I respect it.
Having a significant other support goes a long way. You understand what I'm saying? It can make or break people. I've seen it make or break people. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen people in this going hard, and I'm going through it with my wife, I'm going through it with my girlfriend, this, that, and they just fall off. You know, but it's just like your job. You have a fight with your wife, you're going to work next day. You ain't taking off. Like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, I had to think, I got to get my mind right. You know, same way, you know, somebody dying, I understand it. Like, shit hurts, but you can't take off from your job. Like, they give you a certain, all right, you got 3 days. Like, what, you traveling? All right, you'll be back on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Bills still got to get paid.
You still got to get it, but, you know, I don't know if, I won't say it's excuses, but a lot of people just use different things, you know, for excuses, you know what I'm saying? But life is hard. Life is gonna be hard. You understand what I'm saying? King Cash, locked her twice. Didn't know the first time, but I knew the drive you had when you had came out.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And I see the drive still when you come back out. A lot of artists, a lot of business, like, shit folds them. They like, nah, I don't want to see this life no more. I don't want to be around this no more, or this, that, or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's motivation that you are where you are. You understand? I don't know if you got the back of it. I don't know who's in your corner. You understand what I'm saying? But as my G said, it's within.
Facts.
Got to have it within first. Everything
Facts.
else is a plus.
Facts.
Everything else is a plus. So, all right. We talk about business tonight, man. Of course, we talk about the supporter business, bad business. Okay? I bring this up to you, King Cash, because you got locked up. It looked like it was bad business
It was
of the situation.
I wouldn't say it was bad business. Okay, did what it was. This what it is. So as far as in everything going down in like Miami, when I was down there in Miami, it wasn't bad business. It wasn't bad business. It was not protecting the investment, as I said before.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not being on point, being careless. You know what I'm talking about? And having the means to not be careless and still being careless. You know what I'm talking about? So, with that being said, like, it wasn't bad business. It was just people being stupid, basically.
It's kind of bad business.
Yeah, but as far as in like, as far as in like the business, when we say bad business, that's like me doing business with you and it's not turning out right. There was no business going on at that time for that to happen when that happened. So it wasn't bad business. It was just stupidity, like at its highest level. Like it's no way around that. Ain't no beating around no bush around that. It was just on some dumb shit. You did some dumb ass shit. Like that was dumb. But as far as the business aspect with that person, I ain't gonna say no names. With that person was handling business. I ain't gonna knock that. You know what I'm talking about? But that person was just stupid at that point in time. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying?
I know you had some business relationships before that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So man. So then when it get juicy.
How did that turn into bad business?
Oh man. That's why I say you gotta watch out for the scammers world. Like you gotta really watch out for who you deal with. Let's say, okay, so I did this show, I think it was at the Pegasus Lounge. I think I was at the Pegasus Lounge. I did this show. It was a couple people. It was a nice little crowd there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I did my thing. Somebody was in the crowd, and I was like, hey man, I like you. You snap. I like that song, man. Here go my Instagram. Blah, 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 blah. Around this time, I ain't gonna cap. I'm green to the. I just got out of prison, so I'm green to the bots. To the. Yeah, you got 145,000 followers, but all these fake followers. I'm green to that. I was green to that. I really was. You know what I'm talking about? So, I see that, so I'm like, okay, then I'm showing my people like, yeah, man, you got followers or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And me and the dude start rocking, like, every day. Like, every day for, like, 3 months straight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to that fuck nigga. Yeah. So we rocking, and we, like, 3 months straight, and, you feel me? Everything seemed legit to a point where I went to ask the questions. And I'm one of them dudes.
There you go.
I'm one of them dudes. I ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, like I ain't no fool, and I can't read between the lines. So I wasn't just everything I did from the heart. So for when I signed that thinking this was my brother. You feel me? When I did all that and everything, anyways, so me and this dude was rocking 3 months straight, everything. I'm like I said, I'm loyal to a fault. And at that time, you weren't showing me nothing flow. So why would I, you know what I'm saying? You keep it with, I treat you accordingly. You treat me with love, honey, I'm gonna do the same. That's what it's reverse. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. You know what I'm talking about? That's how it's always gonna be. You know what I'm saying with me. So at that time, you ain't never did nothing flaw to me. You feel me? But you was at the same time because you was scamming me. You was scheming me. I kept wondering, like, well, why the hell I keep spending all my motherfucking bread for? And you got all that motherfucking money, bro.
Supposedly.
You know what I'm like, you supposed to got all this bread. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't seen you really kick out nothing, partner. You know what I'm talking about? But at the time, I'm so driven, I don't care. I got the bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm so driven, I don't care. I got the bread, so I'm finna make my. Hey, you ain't really stopping nothing. You know what I'm saying? But now you like, oh yeah, I'm finna be doing this for you. I'm finna be doing this for you. Blah 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 blah. You talking about you finna be doing shit for me, but I'm paying for it. It ain't making sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, Now my money's starting to look a little shaky. So I'm like, hey, partner, y'all, what's up? What's up with the woo? You know what I'm talking about? We done went on live. We done live. You know what I'm talking about? We done signed bands on deck, book bag full of paper. I mean, like, what's up? Mind you, now, when we got the money, when the money's sitting on the table and whatnot, money's sitting on the table. Playing with the money.
300.
Check me out. I'm playing. It was 400.
400.
I'm playing with the money. Wow. I'm playing with the money. He grabbed it. He like, yeah, man, let's just stack it. Just stack it right here. We ain't go. I got a couple hundreds in my pocket. We can go bust down. So I'm like, what?
Huh?
All right, fuck. You know what I'm saying? All right, fuck it. Yeah, all right. It's mine anyway. I put it back in the book bag. Not knowing. This foo-foo.
Damn.
This the foo-foo bread.
Oh,
Yeah, but he got it ripped tight, good, wrapped tight, good. Rolling up thing. It's the foo-foo bread. Oh, foo-foo, Lord. But this is my dog.
Damn.
This is my partner. This the same nigga. I'm ready to go whack a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, from our last interview, y'all know what I'm saying? If I fuck with y'all, fuck with you. If I tell you I love you, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepping behind you. 10-toe. You know what I'm talking about? So, he used that against me, in a way. He knew my loyalty. You know what I'm talking about? And he used that against me. And he gained. Whatever he gained, he gained. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say you got to be mindful who you deal with.
Definitely.
So, all in all, when I was in, what really hit the fan is, when everything really hit the fan, when I was sitting in Broward. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm on the phone with him, my girl, and his girl at the time, I guess, or whatever. So, shout out to this fuck nigga. This nigga, I guess he tried to double back on me and try to like holler at one of my exes or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But he got caught in the act by his bitch. And his bitch called my bitch and was telling like her that he was fucking with my ex, but he was also telling my bitch that I was still taking care of this hoe. That I don't even fuck with this bitch. So you double back trying to fuck with one of my hoes.
Why you in the bitch?
Why I'm in the beef. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't give a fuck about it. I wouldn't kept the whole head pop, honestly. It's just the simple fact is why you call my BM like, man, can you tell this girl who this girl is? Like, my BM don't know who this bitch is. Why are you calling her doing that? You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I'm fighting this case. So, yeah, so so at the time, I'm fighting this case, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, fuck all that. Hey, man, I need $2,500 for a lawyer. Nah, matter of fact, I didn't even say I need $25 for a lawyer. I just said I need to get some money up for a lawyer. Nah, it's a thing when you tell me you can't do it, but when you go out your way to tell me you're gonna do something, I'ma expect it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're supposed to be my bro. Right. And after that little incident that I overlooked, I'm not even worried about that right now. I'm looking at time. Just got out. I'm looking at this time. I can handle that later. You know what I'm saying? What's up with this bread for this lawyer? Right. You supposed to be my dog. I done been like, I'm really like, really, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, I got you. Never hear from him again.
Damn.
Don't answer the phone. Change the name. Mind you, you done met my son. Like, you done came to my son baby shower. Like, all type of stuff. Like, this what kind of love I had for you because I thought it was real. You feel me? So, you got to be careful who you dealing with.
Yeah.
But, nigga ain't stop nothing. Nigga ain't stop no motion. As far as in, like, me personally, the streets know I ain't no fake nigga. I ain't no fake nigga. Ain't nothing about me fake. My city know that. My city know me. My city know me, Lil Gary. My city know that. So that little stunt, yeah, it might have gave me a minor setback. You know what I'm talking about? But it ain't fuck up my character. It ain't fuck up that realness that's rooted in me because I was just green.
Facts.
I didn't lie to my people willingly. Right. I didn't lie to nobody willingly. Right. I didn't lie to. I'm hoping I bring the bread back so I can feed my people. I'm really hoping it's a real deal so I can feed my people. So if a nigga think, oh yeah, man, you lame for, nigga, I thought this was the real deal, nigga. I ain't really. I can give a fuck about what you think. The only thing I'm thinking about right now is getting this bread to feed my people. Nigga also came with. Let me tell you about this, Bob. Nigga also came with some shit like this, with a contract like this. Nigga say, yeah, man, I know some people in New York. They want to give you an $800,000 woo. You know what I'm saying? But they want to have like a bank share. Now, I'm gonna keep it a stat for everybody on the radio, for the world. I could care less about a motherfucking contract. Listen, if we do a contract and it's really to the benefit of both of us, okay, I sign that contract and I'm honor that contract. But if you really think a real nigga, a real street nigga like me give a fuck about a contract, I ain't never really had shit in my life. So what else could you take from it? You know what I'm talking about? So if you really think I really give a fuck about a contract, exactly what I told him out his mouth. If you think these crackers finna give me $800 and get it right back, you got to be out your fucking mind. I'm from Tampa. Buck City, baby, tripping. Guess what But this when I started noticing the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I had to start already noticing the bullshit. I say, yeah, tell them to send it. Tell them to send it. Yeah, if they get it back, I'm telling you right now, if they get it back, they good. Straight like that though. But I started seeing the bullshit. You're like, nah, yeah, we ain't got time for that. No, you ain't got time for that. Cause I'm like that.
Right.
You know? But you know what I'm saying? Just you gotta just be mindful. It's and it been weighing down on me, so I'm kinda glad I got to really voice it. Like, honestly, like to my city, like everybody that know me in my city know I always been really by myself. Everything I was doing came out my pocket. I did not ask nobody for nothing. I asked nobody for nothing. Not even a ride to a show. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when you say, you know, when you was talking about back, I didn't really get this answer the question. But when you was talking about having that back, like, then it was me. It was me. It was me. It was that drive. It was me. I was hungry. This is what I wanted to do. I already love music. And there's so many, like, through my whole life, there's so many people, hey, man, Cam, boy, you still there? You still doing that music? Boy, you know you be snapping, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then, if a lot of my homies telling me I'm snapping, maybe I should really do it and see if they support me. But that ain't the case. That ain't the case. You know what I'm saying? A stranger gonna support me more. You feel me?
It's hard to get your people to support you.
But
your own family sometimes.
Exactly. But as of like right now, after I got out of county and everything, and I really like, you know what I'm saying? Pushing Rocks, Pushing Rocks listening party August 17th, man. It's gonna be lit. Pushing Rocks is jamming, but it's a lot more coming to it. I really got to I really sat down and like really like drilled myself. I can't be mad at nobody.
Nah, brother,
I'm not
man, you live and you learn. I don't know nobody that didn't get burned in some kind of way.
Right.
Somebody didn't try to finesse, whether they got away with it or not. Me, you can finesse me. You'll catch me once. I'm that nice with you. You can finesse me once.
Yeah, you can get me one time.
You get me one time.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't even be mad. I just be like, okay, this is what you want to do?
But at the same time, Bob,
You be over there, I'll be over here.
it like
You
mess
understand?
up relationships with it mess up building relationships with other people.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm taking everything.
You're taking
everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? And it's not intentionally.
But that's
like,
what you
can't
have
do that.
to do. You have to take it, everything that people say is a grain of salt, and leave your heart at home. That's my number one rule. Leave my heart out. Leave your heart at home. When I leave my house, my heart is at home. I don't bring that shit out here into the world. I don't bring that shit out here in the business. We ain't friends. We ain't none of that. This is business. And so that you being a genuine and you being, I understand that because I'm the same way. But you have to leave that shit at home because that your heart will allow you to make decisions that you shouldn't be making.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It'll take you in directions that you shouldn't even be going, you know, off of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, like, it's about your livelihood. It's about your family. You're an artist. This is what you do. You know what I mean? You're a product. And so every move you make, it has to benefit your brand. It has to benefit you as an artist. It has to benefit, you and your family. So ain't no, on the back end, it's going to, no, what the fuck can I get right now?
But you gotta live through things, live through different experiences to know what to look for, see those red flags. You understand what I'm saying? Because I swear to God, about 80% of people around is trying to get you in some kind of way.
What?
You understand what I'm saying?
I mean,
But
it's crazy.
You know what's
like
crazy?
like for
People
me,
give themselves away too,
just
though.
like for me, right?
They just doing their job.
I just have the experience, right? That I can see the bullshit a mile away. You understand what I'm saying? If somebody genuine, it's gonna be genuine. But also, if you keep yourself professional, you understand what I'm saying? They can't outsmart you because they have to come with the professionalism.
Right.
And really, scamming is not professional.
At all.
You're gonna see it sooner. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later. But like I said, man, you gotta see these things. I mean, you gotta go through these things before, or have somebody put you like, yo, bro.
Like, I was real green.
You know.
bro.
No, I understand it, man. Or let me tell you something. All of us is agreeing in some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
We all don't know everything. We don't know about every business, people. You understand? You cannot think, because people are smart. People find different ways to maneuver you all the fucking time. But if you move a certain way, professional, you're gonna attract professional people. You understand what I'm saying? As simple as that, yo. Be a professional as you can. You're gonna invite the professional people. You understand what I'm saying? Always people out there to scam, bro. Always try to finesse. You understand?
99%.
But,
Stupid.
99%.
my brother, we was talking about bad business. I know you got some stories.
Man.
Can you tell us one or two there, brother?
Listen, man.
Well, sorry, before you start, BASSAM runs multiple businesses. Okay, so I know you're in the business world, not just not to say the music world. business. A lot of different business.
So my business, so for me, I retired professional boxer. That's where they know the Hollywood Dawson from. Fell out of love with. I fell out
How
of
long
love.
you was boxing for there, brother?
Huh?
How long you was boxing?
Oh man. We talking 25, 26 years.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
25, 26 years.
That's dope. That's dope.
So fell out of love with the sport of boxing as a fighter. Fell out of love with it. Just did not enjoy, getting up and traveling all the way to Winter Haven, Florida at 4 a.m. to be in training camp, and just all the motions, all the preparations that it takes, to prepare for a fight. I just fell out of love with all of those things. Didn't take it serious anymore, and fell in love with business. I had started, investing into real estate. And that's where my business career was birthed, through that. So I have, my real estate investment firm, where I own multiple income producing properties. A construction company that specializes in environmental services, which also does all the construction, rehab, remodels to, all our projects. Then a financial consulting firm. Party Promotions, which is Afro Vibes Tampa. That's one of my newest. That's one of my newest business ventures. Then my newest business venture before that is Experience BASSAM Men's Hair Cuttery and Spa. It's Tampa's first men's hair salon and spa, place where men come get haircuts, manicures, pedicures, facials, deep tissue massages. They get them some Henny, some Crown, some Patron. No kids allowed. Just it's for the distinguished, set up for the distinguished gentlemen. Very very exclusive, private. Um, then another business that I'm into that's kind of been like kind of like tucked away, but we're actually in motion right now, looking to purchase a building for it. But auto mechanics, I'll be doing a mechanic shop that does auto paint and body, tires, and car sales as well. So I'm also I have a dealer's license. So
Official.
we yeah. So
Multiple.
Business, yeah, business.
So
I know business, brother.
So bad business experience with what you're doing.
Man.
Do you get that at this point still, or?
Yeah, man. Especially especially like when it comes to employees.
We go to Sean Thomas.
So I've whatever we've agreed to, whatever the expectation was, for the job description, you agree to it, you sign on it, and you move forward, right? You execute. Well, man, I've gotten where they sign it, they agree, they happy and everything, but and then a couple weeks go by, they're actually they living up to their expectations, but then they just change, they just switch up on you, and it's like, well, damn, like I understand, it's gonna work until it doesn't work, but damn, like you ain't even give me the memo. You know what I mean? You didn't give me the memo and tell me, you was checking out. You was gonna switch up and do something different. It's like they just automatically they just forget. They forget about what it is that they agreed upon, to do. But yeah, man, listen, I say just Tampa. I've been a lot of places. So I'm not just singling Tampa out. I'm gonna say Tampa because all of my, my entire business career is rooted and grounded. My empire is built, based right here in Tampa, Florida. And it's hard to do business with others from this area because it's like bad business. Doing bad business is a trend. You know what I'm saying? And I can see this shit a mile away. It's funny. Somebody who actually has bills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who has an overhead? Who has, listen, I have to. I have a lot of families that are depending on me, okay, for paychecks. You know what I mean? So I have to clear monthly. I have to clear, not to get too deep, but I have to clear a minimum per month, a minimum 60 grand.
Shit.
A minimum to cover paychecks. So these are other families. We talking 52 families
Depending on you.
that I'm responsible for. 52 paychecks, households that I'm responsible for. Not only that, I have my own bills. I have my own situation. I have my own. So there's so many situations going on. So when I see, guys who are who does bad business, but then they get, on the internet and they talk real big. Like they doing this and like they doing that. But like you a boss, but you still clocking in.
Right.
On
I
9
didn't
to 5.
understand that when I came down here. I saw so many dope movements out here. You know what I'm saying? Which is a great thing. And then like you see the promoter run out on the other promoter, friends that rapper that came together to do something like one event, just separate them as just a little bit of money. It's not even no big bread.
It ain't no money at all.
Not even no big bread, and they are ready to fighting and thing. But to me, right, coming from New York, Tampa is small. It's like, where you going? Like you're cheating your boy or your peoples or somebody that you know. Where are you going? It's not like you're going away to another city. Like you're staying in the same city. Like what? They're not even gonna run back. You know what I'm saying? There's no intentions of like building something. It's just like that one night come up.
One night.
But you think it's gonna last you forever?
That shit is crazy.
2 days, shit gone. 2 days.
I mean,
gone.
And you don't even know how to manage it.
I think a lot of people just ain't never really lost everything and had to get it back. That's why they don't understand it. They ain't really lost. You got to really be able to take that L and get it back. Then you start to respect stuff more. You start to respect things more.
Nah, you don't, man.
And then the level of exposure too. I also believe it's the level of exposure because I come from the streets. I come from being incarcerated. I'm a convicted felon. All that shit. But
That make the man though.
exactly.
Nah.
I chose to expose myself to other things.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I chose to expose myself to other things, which is why I know what I know, and I'm able to, apply what it is that I know. But it's the level of exposure. Like, we want to be stuck in a box, and we're only comfortable being around the little people, the small little people that we know. But we don't want to expand outside of that.
Piggyback off what you said when he was like, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard to work with people in Tampa. Like, I actually, agree in certain aspects.
Yeah.
In certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly agree. Like, but you got to understand how Tampa is. And we all know this. If you really ain't got no motion, when you start, don't nobody really give a fuck about you. And then you got to think about it like this. A lot of niggas cocky. Like, a lot of Tampa is cocky. Tampa is cocky. Ain't no way around it. We is. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tampa is cocky. So, you know what I'm talking about? And I say that because it could be me and you on some, could really come together and collaborate and make something bang. And just off of ego tip, a nigga like, man, fuck that nigga. I don't need that nigga. Just on some cocky shit. Or I done did it this far by myself. Instead of really and no, I'm talking about, I'm going to say, it's only one person, I ain't going to say it's only one person, but this the only person I seen that really tried to bring the city together, as far as in the music, one time. And, I commend him, Tom. You know what I'm saying? I commend Tom for the simple fact he threw a block party. He ain't charged nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. He had, little drawings for the wig place, for people to win wigs, you know what I'm saying? The man put all that together for people. And ain't nobody show up. And that goes to show you, that's Tom, nah. Tom been putting on for the city for a long-ass time. And, niggas, ain't nobody show. I showed up for the simple fact that I know who Tom. I know Tom, for the music, but I know that's bruh, bitch. We used to be standing in front of Tampa Fashion, passing out our CDs together. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to support this nigga because I know where he come from. I know where he come from. I know he ain't have to cheat to get there or nothing like that. I really was with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And watched him. So for him, that's the type of stuff. That's the type of thing I respect. But when you said that, you hit a nerve. It is, bro. And that's crazy because, I love my city. I love my city to death. I really do love my city. And I love the people in my city. You know what I'm saying? Because we different.
Mm-hmm.
We different. You know what I'm talking about? But the city don't love you back. It don't really love you. You got your solid ones. You know what I'm saying? But that's everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's if you really for the ones that's really okay, like I said, you got to have motion. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all really paying attention to the little people that's really repping it, bitch? that's really repping, that's really stepping, like the little people that's really stepping that y'all don't see. You know what I'm saying? That ain't in the forefront all the time. Like,
I think that's improving.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
improving.
I mean, since
but I've seen it missing. It's been missing for a long time out here. Since I've been out here.
I remember
You
when the
understand what I'm
city
saying?
used to be like,
You gotta get.
I see different movements going, and like I said, it be dope movements. But when it gets into the unity and other people backing it, or the consistency, it's not there.
and it's like,
Definitely not there.
it's hard to work. Why is it hard to work with some people I grew up with, knew? You know what I'm saying? But I can go out to another city,
Yup.
and them boys will show me love. But it's crazy too because you will let.
Cause no ties.
somebody
It's no.
come to
It's
the
no
city.
ties.
Cause
There's
they
no
don't know
ties.
you, bro.
They'll come-
They're not tied to your personal
To
life.
life,
They
right.
don't care if you rich,
But even
They
with
don't care
that, you
about
got
your
people
Okay.
coming from out of
People
state
care
to
if
the
you
city,
wanna invest
and
in
they
their
turning
business.
up for them.
They care that you
But
got
you
a
got
job.
stars in the
They care
city
you got a
Yeah.
truck.
that you feel like
They care
you
about
got like, okay then, oh that's just him. I see him all the time type. But you don't know this man been putting on for the city, putting into the city and everything. But you'll let a
No,
nigga
it-
come
it-
out,
if you're-
come from somewhere else.
People that's in
and
your
run up
face-
But
city.
then you gotta.
People-
But then you gotta.
They
But
cut
then you
their
gotta
check.
understand. But
They
see,
ain't tripping.
but then you gotta understand the game, right? So if you know God, okay, if you could see God, feel God, and touch God, then He's not God, right? So
But
if
to whose logic?
I
I feel you, but it's
see
the
you,
majority think
if
like
I
that.
see you all the time, it's psychological. If I see you all the time, I got access to
They take you for granted, bro.
I got access to you.
Right.
It's not a big deal, bro. If I see you all the time, I see you at the casino every Friday. You at the casino playing your numbers, you playing cards. I see you all the time. I'm sitting right next to you and I'm playing my numbers. And you got a show going on down at the convention center or at the Emily Arena. Like, I see homie every Friday, so it's not a big deal. So it's like it loses value. So you gotta play with that.
Let me tell you
Gotta
something.
play
Let me
with
tell you
it.
something
gotta
real quick,
play with
right?
it.
You can't be
I-
user-friendly.
I do so many shows out here, right? Okay. I did shows with Tampa artists, like just Tampa artists. Guess what? They don't come out and
They
support.
don't come out and support.
The
bro.
people don't come out and support. The artists themselves, they hardly have anybody to follow them. This that.
G Code, vibe. How many
But-
times I done came to your events?
Numerous times, brother.
Like,
But the thing is, I bring out of state artists now. Okay, they coming out.
They showing
All of a
up.
sudden, oh, you got fans now? Like, oh, they coming up with you. Everybody will need a ticket and this that. They coming out now. What happened before?
And guess what? Out of town person gonna pay because they want the opportunity. They
So-
been watching, they didn't experience it. People here, they're gonna be like, oh, I should be getting paid, or I don't pay for this, and they miss out on the opportunity because nobody cares how you feel. Because you got no.
And then
followers
I get
to
the
back what
you
saying.
keep bringing out of town
So,
artists
right.
here, and you should be
What?
supporting Tampa, bro.
So-
I do both.
So if we had
ain't
so
no- I
so
wouldn't,
for
man, I
instance,
don't blame
right?
you for doing
I
what
fuck
you
with the
doing.
willing.
So if we're around, so if we at the round table right now, right? We at this table, we at the round table right now, right? And we got a bunch of artists, and everybody's saying the same thing, right? Everybody's experiencing the same thing in this city. So like I say, I'm a problem solver. So I want to find solutions. So my mind's going. So I'm like, okay, let's strategically. First of all, we're gonna take Cash, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're gonna put Cash music out. Cash, you're not gonna be out in the clubs. You're not finna be out popping bottles in this city. You ain't finna be doing all that. You're gonna be low key because nobody needs to have access to you. We're gonna drop this music and put this music out, and nobody's gonna know that it's coming from in our city. If you know, you know.
Real team that.
You feel me? If you know, you know. Because we know Cash, and we be in the studio with Cash, and we part of this project. That's it.
But
But we putting this.
hold on,
Go ahead.
Fifi, and I don't mean to cut
Go
y'all.
ahead.
That's the Cash y'all know on the forefront. You know what I'm talking about? So what about that in the back? You feel me? See, when you say coming together at the round table, that's coming together as a collective. You feel me? As a collective to come together as a whole. You know what I'm talking about? It's different. when you the only collective, when you the only whole.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So how can the 95 Cash not be out and about when he got to provide, protect, and promote?
Perfect.
You get me? Yeah. See, it's a thing with like, I don't mind grinding. I will grind. I don't mind grinding. That's my thing. I love to grind. I got the drive for it. I got the ambition. But what's grinding with no team behind it? Like, what I'm grinding, but I'm constantly losing. Yeah, I might gain a step, but I'm going 3 steps back. Because at the end of the day, every great empire starts with a team, bro.
Yeah.
Regardless of the fact.
So I would say your biggest weapon is technology. Your biggest weapon today is technology. So that's going to replace you having to go out and meet people and shake hands and networking. Like, you could do so much networking from your front living room after you clock out your 9 to 5, or throughout your day on your breaks or whatever. You dropping content. You send an email. You this, you that. Like, look at Soulja Boy.
But you also gotta make
let me
people
tell you something,
like you.
Cash. Let me tell you something, right? Do understand, being an artist, you want to be seen, right? Most of the artists out here, they make the mistake of wanting to be seen by Tampa people.
Yup.
Okay? They let the Tampa people steer your judgment of what they think, why they not coming out, this, that, and you get all kind of mixed feelings.
Yeah, like blocks. Yeah, I feel you on that. Real talk.
All for Tampa people that don't care about you.
Right.
Okay? The same money that you might be paying to go perform, you could pay a podcast in another city. Get on that podcast real quick and hit more people than you would at the show. But the inner artist egos out here, they want to be big here.
It's the ego.
They want to be big
Hood celebrities.
than the other artists around them.
Hood celebrities, yeah. It don't make no sense.
They're fighting a war you cannot win.
Not gonna win.
Okay? Tampa has its legends. It has its stamped people that they look like they don't want to let nobody else in.
And they prehistoric. They fading off, and they ain't gave the torch to nobody.
But there's so many different avenues
Praise them still.
for them to go, for artists to go and be on. That shit is so crazy that they tap their time and just looking good for other artists.
They're not creative. They're not thinking. They ain't strategizing. They ain't thinking.
Thing, artists would be like complain about the opportunities out here and be like, yo, I don't pay for shows and shit. But that'd be the same fucking artist that would go to Atlanta and pay $500
a show
and wait in line, dog, to get treated.
Man, I did that one time.
To do this shit, but come to us that's been putting you on and showing you mad love, not just for the $1, but giving you extra things.
Yeah.
This. You hear me? Extra shit. You don't talk about this following that you get off being put in on a flyer or putting in a show. Our money. They talk about spending $20, $50, and we spend $300,000, $400,000, $1,500 to do shit, liquor, food, just to make shit right. Yes, that's our business. Like, your artistry is your business. So it's a lot of artists here not doing enough for themselves.
They're not.
I got one problem with that. I got one problem with that. With the charging of the shows. And this is my only problem with that. Don't hit me up like, hey, Cash, I want you to come perform at this club. I want you to come perform at this club, bro. It's going to have a good time with you. And when I get there, you charge me to perform and you charge me to get in. Don't invite me nowhere and then be like, hey, yeah, this costs. Hell no. Fuck you. Fuck you. Tell me from the jump so I can be like, you know what? No, I'm straight. I'm not interested.
But remember, it's the business and keeping it professional. Okay. When they do ask you, could I perform here or could you come down and perform? You ask the question.
That's what I started doing.
Yo, not even a thing. Oh, you want me to come down? What you got for me? You got me on the guest list? You got me a guest list?
Yeah, what's
that? They're gonna tell you, well, there's a door fee or there's a thing. They can't trick you.
Like I had one.
You understand what I'm saying?
Gotta tell you.
I mean, the other day they hit me.
But there's a few questions that you don't gotta come off like you don't want to think. But there's a few questions that you can ask to see where their head is at.
What's all going on? Like I hope you know now. Like what's going on? Oh, It's $30 to perform. Oh, I'm good then. Y'all hang out. Y'all do y'all thing.
Another thing for artists, I'm gonna tell you that hurts artists out here. When you find somebody to fuck with, right, and you start fucking with them, and you start getting exposure from them, and people go to calling you, asking you, yo, you come to this show? Hey, I got this show. You wanna come? I can put you on the fly. Send people. And the first moment that you didn't ask for money for your business, from getting all that retail from that, all that traffic,
kind of your
you
fault.
didn't put a check in front of it. You told them okay, and you go a picture. So right there, you just lower the respect for your business, and you're dead for 5 years. You're dead. You dead because everybody got a channel with each other. We know. Oh yeah, he just down the show. He
when
you know
I
what
first,
I'm saying? But I'll fuck with Vibes. You know, I be rocking with Vibes, J Real and them. So you know, shit, anything outside of that, man, I'm gonna need like 250, bro. Cause you didn't know me. You didn't hear about me.
When I first came out here, right? When I first came out here, right? I did did a strip club. Promoter, invited me out for whatever the fuck was going on at the club, whatever happened. All of a sudden he was like, yo, y'all gotta pay $5 to get in and shit. Now, most people would be like, yo, oh, it's just $5.
But that ain't the principle.
But nigga, I'm not coming and taping and videoing, like paying. I'm never paying. If you see me pay for event, nigga, I'm chilling. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm not doing no type of visuals. I don't care who it is.
Straight up.
Bro, I fuck with H. H had the cypher the other day. I paid to get in. I'm not doing no fucking footage. That's my nigga. I'm not doing because it stands for everybody. Right. But getting back to that $5 joint, nigga, I'm not paying no $5 to get in no fucking club. I'm too big of a person.
You hear me?
I gotta stand on that grounds because every time I come, he can pay that $5. He'll pay that $5 every time he come. Nah, you're not gonna get it from me. You gotta stand on your fucking 10 toes, bro.
So I ain't really got no lashback, but I done showed there like, okay then, cause they'll invite me to a show and I'm like, okay, what's going on with it? Oh man, this, and then okay, I send you the flyer, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you got to pay this. Right. Okay, we gonna see if I show up then. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I think what kills all that. I think what kills all of that, and it comes down to it's business. You gotta know everybody gotta know their position. What kills all that shit is knowing your value. Position yourself to know your value. If you are an artist,
if they made me pay, right?
If
I look at it the same way as I say, you don't value me. Right? You don't value me if I'm paying to get in your fucking event.
Because the other way around, they're going to want you to value them.
Because the other way around, they're getting in, and I'm talking about, I'm having major events. Big up, everybody doing stuff, but like, nigga, we paying for celebrities and different people. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm making them a celebrity.
You finna pay them.
Coming in special guests and this, that.
Yeah,
when it's their time,
yes, we want to be valued, but you have to know what are they valuing? What's in it for them? If I let you, like, what's in it? What's in it? What do you bring to the table?
Right then.
Are you an artist that if I put you on a ticket, you bring money to my event, that means you're able to sell tickets, then it makes sense.
Right.
But if
gotta be
just because you nice and you could put words together and you talented, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing. You have not shown no value that you should not be paying to be on this platform because business, it costs.
You showing me that you need me.
Exactly.
You need to get out here for your business.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of us just forget about that.
You gotta know who you are.
God, you got your own business. So if me as a crew, if I'm throwing a show and interest you, or I hit you up, bro, about it, it's up to you to take that in your head. But one thing is, you can't just trick somebody to come to a show. That's very misleading. I'm not gonna say, yo, hey, Dawson, man, you know what, bro? I want you to come out as a special guest to this event. And then you come come out to my event and I tell you gotta pay $20 to get in?
When I get there.
Who the fuck does that?
How you a special guest now? How you a special guest?
Yeah.
I'm not
Who the fuck does that?
Bro, the moment I put motherfucking special guests on the flyer, I be damn bitch charging. All right? But as an artist now, I run business on helping artists get out here. So I done went and spend my bread to do something. So yeah, I'm gonna come with a cheaper price for them, feasible, and treat them like that.
But you ain't finna trick me till you ain't finna trick me out
I'm
though.
gonna tell you what I'm charging and what your money
Yeah, that's
going
not being
for.
transparent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all. That's all a nigga asks.
And what your money going to, and then I'm gonna stand on it and make it happen.
But don't trick me.
We done.
And then
But
get
as far
mad
as,
when
like,
I
tricking
tell
to
you
get
about
my
yourself.
Shit, bro, I will never do that. Never, because it don't make sense. Why would I sit here and conversate with you? But then you have me as a special guest, bro. Why am I be having these problems at the show? You get me?
And then one more thing, to the promoters, you janky promoters.
They are janky.
Listen.
You got a real
Straight up,
one.
real shit, cause that shit be pissing me off, nigga. If you gon' have an artist showcase, promote the shit, bruh.
Oh yeah, that's
Promote
what
the
a
shit.
promoter's supposed
Don't
to do.
you a promoter? Why the fuck is you finna have a motherfucking artist showcase or have some people come perform and not promote the shit? You expect these people to promote the shit. And then what you fuck niggas do, pardon my language, what you niggas do is just take the vibes off them people, whoever come to see them people, to see your club.
They never
Like,
want to come support you no more because they think, damn, dog.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Like, you ain't even, how you gon', you not even trying to support, I mean, you're not even promoting the showcase that you're supposed to be promoting. But you got the artist, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you a flyer, and this my club, yeah, post a flyer. What the fuck is you doing?
Right.
What the fuck is y'all doing out there, man? So that's why I be like, man, if you ain't been done promoting this bitch a month ahead or some shit like that, don't call me to do none of that shit. Don't, I ain't got time for that. Cause why am I promoting your shit? I'm promoting me. I'm gonna promote me. You supposed to promote you. What the fuck is going on? Like, that shit crazy.
And
y'all doing some flow ass shit. Y'all getting the artists, y'all getting our money, and y'all sitting back and just laughing at us, bro. That's real shit. Y'all sitting back and just laughing at us. Oh yeah, man, shit, I'm gonna make some money off of these niggas. I don't care if nobody come or not. These niggas gonna pay. Charge a nigga $20 at the door, then charge a nigga another $20 to perform 2 songs for 4 minutes. Like, what are like y'all niggas like man, like and like bro, like
I will put guys.
the type of nigga the type of nigga I am, bro. Like a nigga really come see about your ass type on some type of shit like that.
I will.
But a nigga can't get mad because niggas doing it.
Yeah.
Niggas paying it.
You can say no.
Niggas paying. You can't say no.
Say no to people.
Niggas paying it. But I wanted the one to tell your ass. No.
Right.
Straight up. And don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's people that fuck with me. Like I said, my character shines bright. So everybody that was fucking with me then still fuck with me now. And even people that fell off then still want to fuck with me right now for a simple reason. I always keep that shit a stack. You know what I'm saying? But that shit y'all niggas got going on out there, especially in the city. Especially in the city where we like, man, bro, we done ate together. Everybody done ate together. It was one time when everybody got so much, wasn't nobody beefing, wasn't no nothing. It was so much love in the city. Like, what happened? Like, back then, like, all you niggas, Tom, I'm talking about all you niggas, Creek, all you niggas, everybody. Because I looked up to y'all. Y'all was the niggas that made me want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I looked up to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't care about no gatekeeper shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. All I'm just saying is, how y'all gonna forget about the little niggas? And then, you know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to teach a nigga the game. If you don't want to put the nigga in the game, then at least show a nigga the game. You know what I'm talking about? What's wrong with that? You feel me? Gotta remember, somebody showed you the game.
Yeah, you gotta quit holding the door, man.
Somebody showed you the game.
Shit.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, nigga, it's people out here that's really like, you see what's going on. Like, honestly, in the world, honestly, me, I'm so pro-black right now. I really hope I get in the door. But I know if I get in the door, them guys gonna have to kill me. Because for the simple fact that I'm pro-black, bro. I'm pro-us. I'm really pro-us. Like, bitch, I want to see us win. Like, I don't give a fuck who you is. But us, this right here, like, melanin, like, really, real talk, even in low class, really, man, I want to see us win. I really want to see us win, bro. I really ain't got no hate for nobody. I really want to see us win, but everybody ain't like that. So now a nigga got to keep them guards up. Nigga got to treat a nigga a certain type of way. And like niggas being just snaky.
Hey, it go back to
that
what
shit crazy.
my boy Dawson said, man. You gotta leave your heart at home.
That's why I don't ask niggas for
People
nothing.
that love you back.
The niggas
They got
are
you.
now niggas will use that against you. But
Spend that money. Show me you love me if you spend.
I did this for you.
Love you for free.
Like, man.
Now what you do for them? What you
See,
paying
I
for
would put guys on the ticket. All the guys that sell tickets, I would put them on the ticket, and I would not charge them. You don't charge the guys that's bring you money that's selling. They could sell tickets. They have a following. They got people that's gonna come. They popular. So you put those guys on the ticket. You put those guys on the ticket. Who's gonna bring you money, right? Then the guys who don't sell, those are the guys that has to pay to be on this platform. Because that is the only value that you bring. Now, since I got these guys on the ticket who
But
I
can't
gotta
you at
stack-
least make me feel good? If I ain't got no following, and if I ain't got a lot of people behind me, okay, I gotta pay for my performance. Make me happy. You know what? See, you gotta pay for your performance. I'm gonna throw in a little photo show. I'm gonna throw in a little promo video for you. Bum, bum, bum. Make me feel like I done got something. Don't just take my money, give one of you whack ass DJs. Let me shoot that out too, cause it's a couple of you sherm ass niggas. Every time I got on my set, you fuck up my set. I really want to do something to you niggas, but I learned how to pipe down. You know what I'm saying? To you sherm ass DJs, just get him your song and go promote your shit. While you know what I'm talking about? Make me feel like I win. Make me feel like I won something. Right. You know, after that, bro, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over here and you use your phone. Right. We're gonna record you. Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna promote. That's your promote video, man. Thank you for coming through. Damn, at least let me think I won. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take my money and then just send me out there to the wolves. Like, goddamn, give me a shield, a spill, a bone, a rock, something. Let me win.
Bro, they be lost for real, bro.
Like, let me win. Like, I've been kicking that. Like, I like to use myself as an example. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, the whole 22, I was kicking that. I was kicking out. But like I said, I was hungry. You know what I'm talking about? Paying for them shows, paying for everything. Like, I really ain't had no problem with that. Especially if it's my guys. It's my guys because I know it's coming through. I know it's coming behind it. Every time you did a event and I came, even if I had to pay a night, you made sure I was straight. Right. Same thing with this man. Every time I got photos, whatever, I was straight. Right. You made me feel like I was winning, so I have no problem with going ahead because I know what I'm getting at the end. Right. But when the nigga, I get here and all you're doing is just taking my money and just throwing me out there to 7 people.
Cut your show tape.
You know what I'm talking about? Got niggas walking all in. You ain't even got the respect for the artist. Got niggas walking all in front of a nigga while he performing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if I shoot this bitch up, I'm wrong. Now I'm wrong. Like, you don't got out there. Nah, man, but y'all ain't respecting me as a person. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
So when an artist goes on a local show, what is the main goal for that artist? Is to be seen, right? Yeah. To be heard, right? So I would say, you know, do it on a budget, right? Stop paying to be on the shows, right? Build your following up and just spend $5 per day. Or don't spend money at all and just post. Or you can spend $5 a day and run an ad. Or you could just drop posts of your music, just being creative. You know what I'm saying? Of you performing your music, you know, get your phone and turn that camera on.
I hear you, but just know this: no matter how you dress that up, you're still paying. The slow way,
yes.
The fast way, the quick way, and guess what you're doing? You're still paying for the same service, just in a different scenario.
But now everybody gets to hear you. Now you have okay, so you paid $30, what, about $30, $40, $100?
It varies. It really varies.
Okay, so let's say you spent $30 to go perform at Pegasus Lounge. You know, it's on usually on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have 100 people in there. So you go and spend $5 for the day. You know, on Instagram, you done shot your little content, did your little video of you just sitting here and you just rapping, you know, doing your little Triller video, you know what I'm saying? And you drop that bitch and you done spent $5 for that day and over 1,000 people done seen it.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So you done capitalize. You follow what I'm saying? Like that's a smarter strategy. And I have most of the people that seen that. Now you could track it on who seen it. What area you could is called data metric and analytics. Who seen it? What area? What this? What that? So if everybody around in your backyard, they're gonna be hating and they're gonna be crabs in the bucket anyways.
You gotta do that too as well, though. You gotta do everything possible to help you.
I know.
This shit is not gonna happen with one strategy. You really gotta be willing to stand on business for your brand, your name, your company, whatever you're doing. If you sleep, then your business is sleeping. If you say you ain't gonna do this, then you just took that away from your business. No matter how you put it, no matter what scenario it is, you only hurting yourself. Because just because you stayed at home on that computer posting at $5 and shit, 1,000 people don't know who the fuck you is or trying to reach you. Or don't even care. I could have just
and you
went
got
past
to
you and
reach
took
them.
How about that?
You got to
People
reach them.
pay for physical and face because they want that recognition right there on the spot.
Yeah.
Man, Dawson want to be seen in that clean ass fit.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. I want
It's
you
a
to
market
see
for
me
that.
in
It's
my
definitely a
uniform
market
when I'm
for that.
cutting hair. I want you to see this shit, not just online.
They don't want to hear you cutting
this shit in person.
They don't want to hear you cutting it.
Nah, but that's the same thing I was telling you before.
Yeah.
You know, your mindset. You know, even though you're not supposed to be on that, you want the people around you to see you as in a certain way.
Facts. Honestly.
But you gotta understand,
Word of mouth is the biggest
most
shit
of the people around you don't give a fuck
give a
about
fuck
you.
They don't want, and they don't even
How
want
do
to
you?
see you there.
Okay,
No,
let's say this.
So
Let's
it's
say
like
this.
fighting a
But we
losing
can't say
battle.
everybody. You can't say we can't say everybody around you because
Not everybody.
I can't say y'all don't give a fuck about me. Y'all niggas, y'all been showing me love since day one. You know what I'm saying? It's just
But you know,
who we
but
choose.
you know the
who we
difference.
choose.
You know the difference.
Who we choose to let in.
Though, as a whole.
But
Then we talk
if you
about
add
whole.
up all
But
the
what can they
people-
stop? At the end of the day, what can they
Nobody
stop?
Stop nothing. Only you can stop it.
Heard that.
Shit for
Real
you.
team that.
That
Real
was
team
everything. Only you can stop it.
Real
now they
team
can
that.
distract you, manipulate you,
And slow you down.
And they've done this to you already.
But what
Steer
they
you in the
stop?
wrong directions.
Ain't gonna stop
But
nothing.
then
Because
they-
I got
only you
guys
can
like
stop
y'all
if you
though.
stop.
But I got guys like y'all. I don't have to be cold hearted. I don't want to be cold hearted. I don't want to be like fuck all you niggas. I don't want to fuck with none of you pussy ass. I don't want to be like that. I wanna. This what I did. This what I did, guys. Check me out. This my whole mantra. I want to fuck with people I want to fuck with, and not fuck with people I've been fucking with. Cause people I've been fucking with got me fucked up. So I want to fuck with people I want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? People that's gonna benefit me. That's the people I want to fuck with.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So like, if I ain't really fucking with you, that's on you. Like, I don't do no flaw shit to nobody. So if I don't fuck with you, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be. I feel like I shouldn't have to be chasing. I shouldn't have to be chasing for, or you know what I'm saying, some genuine loyalty. I shouldn't have to chase it.
Match your vibe.
I shouldn't have to chase that. So I'm not finna be searching him, Tom, Dick, here. I'm every female, every nigga. I'm not finna be doing that.
A lot of people bump heads out here too in business because of expectations, you know.
And entitlement.
A nigga,
Some niggas think they
expect them to be
entitled.
who you put a person equal as you when you call yourself dealing with them. So you put them on the same level as you, and I think that's where you go wrong because now you like upholding them higher than probably upholding their damn self. You know what I mean? So now you feel they should, you know, you holding them to be accountable for things that they don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, man. I see a lot of that, man. A lot of
They going hard about
real
this
talk.
shit. They going.
yeah, they got low expectations.
It's not on the same priority. It's what you want, even though you like, man, I'm serious about this business. I just put my money behind it, my time. I'm trying to be in it. What's up? And then that person's snoring. I mean, you gotta be physically sleeping, but when I mean snoring, you're not in the matrix. You're not trying to make that happen.
I do this for my dogs ass niggas. I really hate them type of niggas. I really hate them niggas. I do this for I do this for my little dogs out there. You know what I'm saying? I be telling my little dog, you ain't doing shit for none of us. What?
That shit sound good.
What? Oh, man, this for my little dogs. I be telling, man, you know what I'm saying, my little homies. Hey, well, the niggas you know, cause you talking about all your little dogs, them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? See, like, and that's it. That's where a lot of people get shit confused too. You falling for these celebrities. Oh my niggas, I love y'all. No, they love they people. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you. They don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm trying to bring like different vibes back, man. I'm trying to bring good vibes back, man. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
Man, get that nigga away from me.
If I fuck with you, I don't care if you white, black. I don't like nobody that don't like me. If you don't like me, fuck you. If you cool with me and you cool, we cool. That's what it is. If you don't like me, fuck you.
You gotta go where you love, man.
Straight up.
A lot of people go where they love shit. You feel me? And where that love, when you love something, ain't got love for you. So, you know, that's where you blind. Stevie Wonder, you just blind because you going to where you love to be. You know, I want to be around this person because I love this motherfucker.
This motherfucker don't give a fuck about me.
On my mama, it's almost the same shit as daughter said. What are we outside for? What we outside for, man? We got all this grind to do. Tomorrow's a whole nother day of problems and shit that's going on that you gotta have a solution for. So what you wasting time for if it ain't making sense?
And you know what, Jay? And I gotta say this. When that little situation with the money and shit, when that shit happened, man, you motherfucker, you won't believe how many people hit me up.
Oh, I already know. Trust me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they hit my phone up about your
Man,
ass.
I mean, motherfuckers I haven't seen and I haven't heard from in years. I would have thought the motherfucker was dead. They done came back. They were zombies.
Let me owe $20. I was like, huh? I don't know that.
Man, listen.
He called me for.
Man, listen, like, you feel me? And I ain't even got the bread. All the bread I got is my bread.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
They don't know
Man,
about that promo
so
game.
many people were proud of me. Oh my God, man! I had so many. Bitch, I'm so proud of you. Bitch, I knew you could pop. Hell yeah, boy, I knew you could talk. Where your ass was at with my shows?
Right.
Why you weren't saying that at my shows? Why you weren't at the state? Why you weren't at that bitch when you like, I'm proud of you at my shows?
Fuck the show, Ken.
Why you think?
You for the like button?
What? Why you ain't post my shit then? But you proud of me? Why you ain't? What's one of my songs? Oh, you don't know? But you proud of me though?
No,
yeah, man. I say I'm sitting back too. So at the same time, for that shit to happen, that shit showed me so much creep shit. So many colors, so many doors, so many windows open up. I'm like, oh, okay.
Man, people.
So that's what it is.
People love the hype.
Ooh.
Okay, you can be in their face the whole time.
But the industry you in, man, ain't shit genuine. Like that shit is you gotta play that game. It's it's chess, not checkers.
Right.
Yep.
Like
You gotta fuck with the people that's willing to fuck with you, man.
knowing your position, knowing it's about everything in business. It's about
Anything else, I don't even know you, bro. I don't care if you know
So
me.
now I'm more like I said, I'm like, hey man, you know 2 dogs? 2 dogs what? What kind of dogs?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How big they is? Oh, you got the bitch. What are you asking me right now? You know what I'm talking about? And if it don't sound right, hey, I'm good. I mean, but it's fucking up the system because it be people that's real genuine and be like, hey man, I'm trying to help you out, and you like, man, bitch, you scamming. Fuck out of here.
And, you know, I get a
But
lot,
that's
man.
the thing,
People
bro.
get the wrong picture all the time too, man. They go off of what somebody else
People,
somebody else says.
it's not their fault. But if you a scammer, that's what you do.
You gotta no.
It's
I
not
seen
your fault.
bro. The man scammed somebody and was recording it on live and was like, "Yeah, man, this is called buck. Well, we buck our customers. This man got 6 kids at home that he can't feed them now because you just took all the money out this man's bank account. Why? Who can I trust now? Who can I really trust now?
I'm saying,
And you hold on, bro. Not only did you scam this man, you laughing about it. I got that pussy ass cracker. I got that. Like, man, come on, man. Even if it was a white dude, black dude, Hispanic, it don't matter. Like, bro, like that man got 6 kids. Just, like, no remorse, no sympathy, no kind of empathy. Like, I don't care how street I am. I do have sympathy and empathy. I'm built as much as you say, leave your heart at home. I'm from the projects. We built from this. I wouldn't care.
It can't be, but it can't be a scammer with a heart, though.
It can't be. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not a scammer though.
That's why they're dangerous.
Yeah,
That's why scammers are dangerous.
Be nice.
but what I'm trying to say is,
You gotta understand.
Yeah, I'm not. But that's the thing though. I'm not nice. I'm not friendly, and I'm not dumb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I use my heart to my advantage.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Because I know for a simple fact, karma is a motherfucker. I'ma always keep it real. This is in my essence. This ain't on me. This in me. You know what I'm talking about? This in my essence. I know how karma is. I ain't gonna do nothing, but I don't fuck with everybody. Right. You know what I'm talking about? So I ain't got to really worry about it.
So when I say leave your heart at home, right? I'm not saying it doesn't mean. So when I say I leave my heart at home, we use me as an example. I'm not saying that I walk out my house and it's like fuck the world, fuck everybody. I'm finna shit on everybody.
That's what you made it sound, cause that's what it. But that's how you got to be now. Sometimes that's how you got to be now. That's not what it means. That shit crazy.
So that's not what it means. So I want to make that clear. What that means is leave my heart at home is my emotions and all that shit is left with the people who I care about, who I know who is part of my team and who has my back. What I'm saying to you is I'm trying to put you in a mindset of in this industry that you are in, it is a dog eat dog, crabbing, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I come from the boxing industry, so it's the same. And you know, business is business. So the fact that you saying, you know, you're genuine and you're transparent and you know, you up front, that's fine. Be that. Yes, continue to be that. At the same time, you gotta have the mindset. Listen, we at the table and we talking business. I'm not expecting you just because I'm transparent and just because I care about people's feelings and how I treat people. I'm not expecting you to treat me that way, but I'm gonna make sure I get handled that way. So there's a saying in business that I learned: you don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate. You get what you negotiate. You follow me? You get what you negotiate. So come on, man. Like, you on the other table, I'm on the other table. When it come down to this contract, in this contract, when this attorney reads this contract and he says, yo, Cash, we need to move this around. We need to tweak this, tweak that, because everything in this contract is not in your favor. It's in his favor. He's not wrong. It's your job. You did right. It's your job to read over it, understand everything, get with your proper attorneys and all that. He ain't wrong for sending you the contract and say, I want to own 100% of your likeness, your name, and everything, and you be like, okay, and you sign it, and then you cry about that shit later and talk about, oh, they done took everything from me, they done scammed me. Right. No, you had a choice. So just because you was genuine, and just because, you know, when you speak nice, it is real. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect him speaking nice is real. He on some snake shit. Oh yeah. So you can't take that. You know what I'm saying? That he has the same heart as you, because that ain't how that. We
understand that fully. But what I was saying is,
shit at home.
What I was saying is this. I'm just built up off. Listen, when I say I'm built up off of this, I hate being treated. I hate being singled out, or I hate being looked down as don't try to play me like I'm stupid. Yeah. This is when my emotions get involved. Me too, when you try to play me like I'm stupid or try to little boy me like I'm not dumb. I comprehend very well. I probably ain't finished school, but I got my GED and everything. I'm not dumb. I got trades and everything, and I can drive anything on 4 wheels. I'm very observant. You know what I'm saying? So don't just sit up here and think you finna just be telling me something, and I'm talking to you because, like I said before, I sat in prison 7 years and practiced my apologize face. I'm dead ass is. So I know how to. You know what? You got it. You know what I'm saying? I know how to hear a motherfucker out. But you finna hear me out too. Don't. This is when you start playing with, when you really start playing with that you can't say you can't get emotional with business, because when a bitch start playing with that paper, you get a little tense, you get a little emotional about that money. I don't give a fuck who you is. You can be when a bitch go to touching that bread, you can be the unemotional mother. When a bitch go to touching that bread, you gonna get mad. What that is? Emotion. Am I wrong?
But you still gotta know how to
You gotta know how to
react,
control
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Control
That's,
yourself.
but that's,
Business.
and that's the difference.
Broke billionaires
That's the
in
difference.
business.
Knowing how to have a conscious thought and have an unconscious thought. Conscious thought is thought out. It's reasonable. Unconscious is on instinct. Right. If a person don't know that, then they need to go read some more books. That's just honest truth. You know what I'm talking about? So this is why I sat in the mirror 7 years and I practiced this apologize face, because now I have the patience to be like, you know what? Let me see what you talking about. That's why you mad. You know what? I'm sorry. Why you mad still?
Mm-hmm.
That's a dumb bitch face, bro.
Right.
You got it.
Grown man to do that, you know.
Oh,
We
I
gotta
do
think
that.
before we
But you
react,
can't
man.
just don't think you finna just be telling me anything and I'm finna be so gullible to the shit like, nah, hell nah, come and give you the full clip. It is what I'm gonna tell you about yourself. You know what I'm talking about? But that's what I mean when I say this one. When it comes to that, if I'm dealing with you, my partner, and we been rocking together, and you do something that's out of line, yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way about it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm not just giving my energy out to any and everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But you're not finna treat me like no scoundrel. You're not finna treat me like no peasant. I'm a boss. I'm a king. Real talk. And I really carry myself like that. So ain't nobody finna really look down on me, because I'm already, you can call it short man complex, whatever. Right. Whatever. I hate, you can't just be talking down at me, because I stand up on the chair on your ass. Real talk. And that's just being honest. You know what I'm saying? That's just being me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I am. But I understand what you're saying when you say everybody ain't like that. But I know that. Yeah. I'm 35. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I've been in prison 3 times. I know that. You know what I'm talking about? And that goes from blood, homeboys, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody ain't gonna feel the same way you feel, but you got ones that do. Yeah. You do. So I can't just keep the shield up on everybody. You got to give some kind of, because if I don't, well, how I'm going to get anywhere? If I'm just a crap, like a solitude.
But it's just knowing who to give it to, you know.
It's hard.
It's knowing who to give it to.
It's hard, because I can have your best intentions. I can have your best intentions. I can have your best intentions in the world right now, nigga. I love you, nigga. When we leave it big, nigga, we finna go fuck some hoes, and as soon as we get there, blow your motherfucking brains out. I'm just keeping that shit stacked.
Out here, man. Crazy world out here, man. You know what I mean? But like I said before, you're doing the business, you keep it professional. Keeping it professional is having control. When you know a motherfucker might be lying to your face.
Right.
And you could just, sit here and smile in front of their face and not react. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Until it's time to react. You know what I'm saying?
Time to react.
This how they react. This how the real gangsters react. This how they react.
Every battle ain't meant
Paperwork.
to be
That paperwork game.
I know how to fall back.
Because you can
I really
fight
know how
that
to.
battle don't mean
Yeah.
you should fight it.
I know how to fall back.
But guys, man,
and I know when the battles I can't win, I know how to get the fuck out. I know how to fall back. I'm not stupid. I'm not no stupid nigga.
Right.
I ain't just finna be out here crashing.
No,
I'm just crashing. No, who the?
let me tell y'all, man, Getting It Radio Show, appreciate y'all guys, man. King, Cash, BASSAM,
Bang bang. Y'all already know.
large up, dropping gem after gem after gem. I hope these people are listening because they're coming from the heart. They're coming from real experiences. You understand what I'm saying? This is not a game. This is real life. You understand what I'm saying? We're in the business of real life. Be professional as you can.
Yes, sir. You know I'm gonna keep it groovy.
You're gonna get. Like I said, you're gonna live and learn, man. You gotta see the red flags. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta experience them before to know them. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna keep getting them. No matter where you're at in life, somebody gonna try it. It's just the way of the fucking world. But as your brother is saying, you keep your head on, learn how to move, you learn how to maneuver through all the bullshit to get ahead. And y'all brothers are getting ahead. And that's the best thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing. Any shout outs, man? Any shout outs y'all want to give, bro?
Yeah, man, shout out to Get It In. First of all, Get It In Radio. I got to shout out y'all boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, since I met y'all been showing me love. ain't never been nothing else. You know what I'm talking about? But shout out to who I really ain't got too many people. Shout out to my baby mama, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you know what I'm saying, my lady over here. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Tampa.
I'm still
finna say shout out to the city.
finna throw something.
Nah, shout out.
I hope this
I say shout out to my baby mama because she gave me my first child.
Okay,
I love my boy.
okay.
I take care of my son. One thing about me, you can go look on my page. I take care of that boy. I love my son. He's 1 year old. He just my first one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm talking about? That's my heart, my soul right there. I have a business. I have a business as a father. You know what I'm talking about? That's one thing about it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Trina. I gotta shout out my dog. Shout out my little brother Draco. Shout out Push. Hey Push, man. Good luck, man. I appreciate you, bro. Man, I see you, man. I meet you at the top. Sally, man. Sally came through. You know what I'm talking about? You know, man, I appreciate the love. Pushing Rocks. Listening party, man. August 17th, man. I'm telling you, location will be dropping soon. I will be dropping the flyers soon. We just getting everything worked out. You know what I'm saying? Getting the kinks out. Pushing Rocks, man. Pushing Rocks. Look it up, dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Get ready for PR2, the gamble. Pushing Rocks 2, the gamble. But Pushing Rocks, man. Fuck with me, yeah. That's love.
Yes, sir. But so many shout outs.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to all the pimps, the hustlers, the hoes and the players. You know what I'm saying? All the scammers out there in Tampa. Shouts out to all the
And you fuck niggas.
all the FNs, you know what I mean? The FNNs. You know, all the just you know, shouts out to Jen TV. Shouts out to Getting In Radio. I know Jen and Getting In Radio just celebrated their anniversary just last week, so shouts out to them. Shouts out to We Everywhere, J Real Promotions. And then I want to say shouts out to I guess you could say my new homie Cash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like this young brother right here. You know, I like this young brother right here. You know, anything I could do, you know, to help this brother business wise. You know what I'm saying? I stand in the gap. You know what I mean? You can hit me up.
The man's a problem solver.
And,
so I will be. I got problems.
And he the new, you know, he about to be the new, almost like Charles White in this city, man. Y'all
Amen.
Wrong side.
I mean, fire their ass up.
Boy,
Amen.
Fire.
That's another thing, man. That's another thing.
Fire their ass up.
Hey, listen, man. We got, man, this is like the third dude within the last 18 months that I know of that I seen get popped on some old pedo, rapist, creepy, weirdo shit, like with a woman or a child. You know what I'm saying? And this shit that with this.
Who we talking about there? Wait.
AWOL.
AWOL. Wait.
Alan Rogers.
Wait.
AWOL.
This Zoe AWOL?
He's supposed to be like a rapper, a battle rapper.
813. The plug.
Yeah. Him. Yeah. You know, like I seen, you know,
went down
some weird shit, bro. With
man,
some he got like 11 sex charges, all felonies.
Damn.
So I'm like,
They say they going for gang violence, really in there.
And he was, you know.
I mean, I'm saying,
like,
though,
it is something old that came up, or is something fresh?
It's something fresh. He's still in there now. Like, look it up. He's still in there now. So.
And I've known this boy for
So
years, so that shit blow the fuck out of me.
Man,
yo, I'm like, everybody talking about Diddy.
That's what I said. Did he do it?
Everybody talking about.
I don't know. I don't know.
Listen,
Logically, I don't know.
I don't know. Listen, did he do it? I don't know, but I know he did something. He did something.
Ain't nobody there for the charge.
That he shouldn't have
really
done.
For the charging now.
That he should have done. You're a grown ass man involved with some kids. Like, come on, man. I got daughters. Come on, bro.
Damn, son, he locked up for that. Yo, big up to my G Vamp, man. He locked up, bro.
Free Vamp.
You know, free Vamp, man.
Man, free Vamp, man. Shit.
Vamp life. Huh?
5 counts of attempted murder. Damn. But, you know what I'm saying?
Where's locally? What that's locally?
Yeah,
Here?
yeah. But you know,
Vamp.
My boy be
It
right
got-
here right now with
it got two sides to every story, man. You know, hold your head there, brother.
us right now.
When this happened?
Getting there. Yeah. 2 months ago and shit.
The pregnant lady, she had twins.
But
Thank God the
self-defense, man. But nobody passed away. That's what it's all about now, man. You know.
it ain't acid.
But
Paperwork.
also shout out Soca Oasis going down July 27th. That's 2 weeks. Snap season going down July 27th.
Season.
Uh
I'm there.
Am I there?
King
Am I there?
I'm in the building.
Cypher Kings as well. Big up to City Boy on that movement.
Be there.
It's all going down Saturday, July 27th. After that, man, big up to my Caravana crew. We out in Canada going wild for Caravana weekend. You know, it's movies after movies after movies. Of course, Labor Day weekend, we out in New York. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in. Big up to Genesis Promotions. I said Genesis. It's Gemini Promotions. Large up to Gemini Promotions. Doing it big. Soca Fest going down at the Brooklyn Museum. Gen TV will be in the building. Getting it in. Making a movie. Of course. Of course. Of course. We are going to be doing a two events before that. I don't know the exact date, but I have to do a day, do event. Big up to everybody that was affected by Hurricane Beryl in the Caribbean. Everybody that was helping out, everybody that's supporting in any kind of way, shape, or form. Whatever you gave is needed. Thank you for it. But all the people that was affected, prayers go out to you. Trust me, we're going to try to do the best we can from up here. We are also going to do an event. Rep Your Biz is coming back. We're going to do it again, okay? Rep Your Biz is all your entrepreneurs, all artists with merchandise. Like, we need to see you have some type of merchandise. We need you to network. We need you to swap T-shirts, swap cards. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Network with each other out here. Rep a Biz coming to you soon. Big up to everybody that came in, man. Getting a radio show again, man. Like we talk the real, man. We do it up as real as it could be, man. You know what I mean? Get it in with the people that's getting it in real life. Vaz SVG, J Real Promotions, Mad Truck Music, Getting It Radio Show. Again, big up to our special guest, man, King Kash, Hollywood Dawson, a.k.a. Mr. Bassam, the boxer, the producer. Too much names. We'll be here all day, all evening. And big up to Saturday Sweets that was here earlier as well, man.
What is your alien? That nigga.
We out here. We getting it in, man. We out of here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Rocking out.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
man. Like that. With the guys. You know what I'm saying? And newly found homie. Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fucked up.
Yeah. What I gotta get your Instagram.
Hey, Cash, you gotta pull up and get them edge ups, man. My boy.
That's why. What you hear? What I heard? Told him earlier. I'm pulling up the Temple Terrace to go to the spa. You tripping?